Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to break down some cool tapping exercises which also include hammer pull-offs. I'll show you how to apply them to the epic solo section of Vainglory opera by Edguy. This is a technique that can you make look like a professional player, so make sure you're tuned in and ready to shred. Okay, what is tapping? First, let's quickly talk about what tapping is for those who are new to the technique. Tapping is when you use your picking hand, usually right hand, if you're right-handed of course, to tap a note on the fretboard. It's like hammering on, but with the other hand. You'll typically see it used in solos to add some extra flair and speed. For example, in Edguy's Vainglory opera, there's an iconic tapping section with hammer pull-offs at the start of the solo that you probably heard. So let me show you a quick example of tapping. So I'm tapping the 14th fret at the highest string, pull off to the 7th fret. Simple, right? Here is a really simple tapping pattern that you can practice. Here what it looks like. We're going to tap on the 14th fret of the highest string and pull off the 7th fret and then let it ring out. You want to make sure that the note you're tapping is clean, clear, not muted or buzzing. Also, what you want to know is to actually mute the strings above here, so they're not ringing along. So once you're comfortable with that, you can start to build the speed up. The key to tapping is precision. So start slow and gradually work your way up to faster tempos. So let's try adding a hammer pull-offs after to tap for a more complex exercise. After tapping on the 14th fret to the 7th fret, I'm going to hammer on the 9th fret. So again, this is about smooth transitions, not slapping the strings too hard. Focus on the controlling the tapping hand. Okay, now let's dive into the tapping section from Vainglory opera by Edguy. It starts right at the beginning of the solo and it's pretty fast. But once you break it down, it's really simple and easy to play. Also the rest of the solo is to play, but I'm just showing the tapping part for now. So let me show you how to play the first part. Okay, so I just played it with 60% of speed. It's still pretty fast, even with the 60% of speed and the beginning of the tapping. But what I can say that I think it's probably even more harder to play slower controlled tappings than actually playing it faster. Maybe it's just me. So here's the pattern. My guitar is in standard D tuning, so the song is played in standard D tuning, just to clarify this. So I just tapped 17th fret of the highest D string. After I tapped the 17th fret, I pull it off the 13th fret, so the 10th fret played. So that was the beginning. This is pretty similar exercise we've already done before this, but it's faster and the notes here are a bit fuller. Just like in the previous exercise, we're looking for clean taps and smooth transitions. Okay, so take your time, don't rush, start slow, get the feel for it and then gradually increase your speed. You should be able to play it cleanly with precision before trying to master the original recording. Let me play the tapping part from 0 to end. And once again with the full speed. Okay, that's it. So here are a few tips to make your tapping sound smoother. As I showed you in this video, I'm still struggling a little bit with the tapping. It's not clean and smooth. I still need to work on with that. But keep your picking hand close to the fretboard. It will give you better control, especially when changing between the frets. Use your fretting hand to help guide the sound, not just for the pull-offs, but for making sure the tapped note doesn't sound muted or fuzzy. Lastly, the most important part is the practice. That's the key. So tapping isn't something you can rush, but with time it will feel more natural, as with every single exercise with the guitar. So that's it, a quick look at the tapping exercises and how you can use them to play that iconic section from Vainglory Opera by Edguy. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button so you don't mess anymore with guitar tips. And drop a comment if you have any questions, or if there's another song if you would like me to break down, or anything else. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep shredding.